Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Chandana, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about if or why do you need a tarot card reading. Okay, so tarot cards are just a tool that help you look into anything that you want to look into, and the ability to look into it is based on the ability and the skill set of the tarot card reader. Okay, that being said, you should consult the cards if you want to know what somebody is thinking of you. Okay, and or there is no explanation. See, usually life never gives us a closure. It's not necessary every time we get closure, and it's not just in the sense of relationships where somebody broke up with you or somebody wants to give you a divorce and there's no explanation as to why or what happened and all of that. So when you want to know why something is happening or what somebody is thinking, and because of which you are facing some kind of grief, trauma, or sadness, this is a very good time to consult a tarot card reader, because they will be able to very lucid, in a very lucid way, they will be able to explain to you everything that is going on, that has happened, and that has led to the particular circumstance. Okay, the other thing is that when you are faced with too many choices in life and you're feeling rather confused, you don't know what to choose or in which direction to go, tarot cards can be very helpful in showing you what lies behind each of these choices and the ultimate outcome for you, irrespective of what choice you make as well. This is something the cards can reveal. The other thing that the cards reveal is that whenever you don't know why something is happening the way it is or what is causing something to happen, to get to the root cause of why something is happening. Say, suppose you have a particular illness, okay, and you want to figure out why have you fallen sick. Is it because of karma? Is it because somebody has done some kind of black magic on you? Is it because there is a spirit that is attached to you? Is it because of work stress? So if you're suffering from some kind of ailment and you don't know what's going on, then this is also a very good time to consult with the cards. Another thing that a lot of clients ask me is when you get very different kinds of dreams, or you're having the same kind of dream repetitively and you don't know why it's happening to you or what is the meaning of it. So when you want to dive deeper into your subconscious mind and your subconscious realms, also this is a very good time to consult the cards. And the other thing is not just about, when will I meet my future spouse, or what will my future spouse be like, or, what is next for me in my job and career. You can also see through the cards, where your life is overall headed, how much of destiny and willpower is playing out in your life can be determined by the cards. So say, for example, now we have a lot of areas in life. If you want to know in your career whether most of it is destined for you or your career is something that you'll have to make for yourself. Now, when I say make, now there's going to be a huge debate about, which it always is, about destiny versus free will. So I would like to tell you that in this debate, there is some part of your life which is destined because of your karma, and some part of your life which you are free to build the way you want to build. But the gap lies here is that, one, we don't remember whenever we take a birth, and two is we don't know in which areas we have free will and in which areas we are destined. Okay, now this can also be looked at through a horoscope. Okay, but provided your astrologer is very good in explaining to you that this is where you have free will and this is where you don't have much of a choice and this is what is going to happen. But the tarot is more free range, and you can tap into all of these details without knowing your date of birth or your birth chart or anything also. So if you want to know whether you have free will, where you have free will and where you have destiny, then it's a very good time to consult with the cards. Now, another thing with consulting with a reader is that don't keep going to a tarot card reader back to back, like, today, tomorrow, day after. If you had a reading, okay, now there are two things that play into this. One is either you should have acted on something, or you should let the external environment make some change. Only then your cards will change, okay? Otherwise, you'll keep going to the tarot reader and you'll keep getting the same set of cards. And this has happened many times in my readings also. So a good amount of time is at least 3 weeks between your first and your second reading, especially if it is for the same area and the same question of your life. You need to give it some time. If somebody is constantly roping you in back to back for readings, then you should be alarmed and alerted that something is going wrong, okay? Because you have to allow time, the time factor and your action factor also have to be there in order for an outcome to change. That being said, the cards are also very good at reflecting what is going in your internal environment and what is going in your external environment. Say, for example, now you want to go for a holiday to Goa with your friends, okay? This is what you have, and you've decided that you want to go. But now you want to see where your parents are at with this decision, okay? So that's something that can be seen even before you go and ask them for permission. You can see how they are going to react or likely to react to this question that you pose, okay? Same way, for example, if you are married and you are planning to shift your place of residence, say maybe you are in India and now you want to go abroad, okay, and start over and start fresh. And if you want to know how it's going to go down with your spouse or your children or your in-laws and what is going to be there once you make that decision, then this is a very good time to consult the cards. The cards can reveal a lot of things with respect to what people are thinking, feeling towards you, towards a situation, or how they are likely to react and what they are going to do in their near future also. But that doesn't mean you use this information in a wrong way. A good tarot reader will always have the moral, principle to reveal to you only as long as it is beneficial and ethical in your situation, okay? So it's not necessary that every time the tarot reader reveals everything. If you find out something about somebody else's future, we're not going to allow you to go and sabotage somebody else's future, all right? But we do see the cards in terms of, how are their decisions or their actions impacting your life. Okay, that's primarily what you can see. You can also consult the cards if you are on a spiritual path and you find yourself stuck, or you don't know whether you're progressing in the right direction, if you're even progressing or not, or what exactly is happening there. So that's also when you can consult the cards with regards to your sadhana. But this kind of question only a very capable tarot reader will be able to answer, because usually when you are doing a certain spiritual practice, it is not in everybody's capacity to be able to see that, because everybody's spiritual practices are extremely guided and guarded by the gurus and the deities of that particular sadhana. But if you are doing something on your own, you've picked up, or you've started meditating on your own, or you do a simple Om chanting, and you want to know where is it that you're going, if this is even working or not, if you're doing it properly or not, then the cards are something you can always consult. You can also consult when you want to know whether a certain partner is compatible with you or no, because nowadays with social media and the dating apps and all of this, a lot of people are not true to what they're claiming or they're saying. So I get a lot of cases of arranged marriage cases where you have 4 or 5 alliances and you really want to know the truth about their character, the truth about their financial situation, and what your married life is going to be like. So I think I have covered almost all these kind of aspects. So it's not just when you're in trouble, but if you're in a haze and you can't understand why things are going, you're having a difficulty in choosing, you want direction, you don't know what to do, maybe you don't have much of a choice, but you want to try and turn over a new leaf. So this is when you consult the cards and allow the cards to bring in their light into your life. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments. That's all I have for you today. Take care until next time. Bye bye and namaste.